Viewers, do you know that you are your best investment? No, you've never thought so much about yourself. And that is what I'm going to talk to you about today. So, first, an overview, the introduction, where nothing moves until you move. You have to do your work to accomplish things, to be successful in life. So, you have to move. Nobody else can help you do that. Then there are three things that I would like to emphasize upon. Firstly, the SWOT test, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges, which is an ongoing plan. Then building on your strengths, physical, mental, and spiritual. And lastly, building your self-esteem, your self-respect, which is the most important thing in the world that you can give yourself. It is your perception of who you are. And therefore, give time for yourself. So you are the most important person and you are unique and only one of your kind in this world. And only you can help accomplish your goals. As I said, nothing moves unless you move. And then that is the reason why investing in yourself is the best investment that you can ever make. Give time to yourself. Improve your life so that the lives of people around you also will improve. And it helps you to progress, to grow, and have a mental and physical well-being, which is again a very important part. So honing your skills, learning new ones, making your neurons run in the opposite directions is something that you need to do. So we begin with the SWOT, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. Now this is an ongoing process which you should keep doing. So strengths, what you are good at, weaknesses, what you are not good at, and what are the options before you are the opportunities, and challenges are the problems or issues, and how will you handle them. So investing in yourself using the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and challenges. What all you need to do. So you have to apply the SWOT principle. List down what you are good at, what are your strengths, and strengthen them. List down what you are not good at, your weaknesses, and try to improve them, work on them so that they no longer remain your weaknesses but become your strong points. Thirdly, check out your prospects, what opportunities you have. If you don't have, build them, make them. It is said, if there is no door in the wall, make a door, make a window, do something, but you alone can do that. Lastly, check out the task before you. What are the challenges? How are you going to overcome them? What do you need to do? So keep doing this over and over again after every few months, and you will find yourself to be a good, strong person. Secondly, building your strengths. Now there are three things which you need to pay attention. Physical, mental, and spiritual. All these things have to synchronize well. So the three principles for each of these three things I'm going to tell you. The first is physical. So nutritious food is a must, healthy food. Then any kind of exercise, yoga, games you can do to keep your body fit. And lastly, adequate sleep, which most of us don't do, but we are supposed to do that. So pay attention to that. It is very important. Secondly, mental. Do some kind of meditation so that it calms you down. Do some breathing exercises. And then just as the physical exercise is needed for physical fitness, so is mental exercise needed for your mental muscles, your neurons to run and work. So for that you should be reading activates your neurons, and learning new things again makes newer neural pathways in the brain. So it's important to do that for mental health. And then journaling. Journaling, there are again dual benefits. First is you're able to put down your thoughts, something that you learned, something that was bad, something that you need to, vent out your feelings about, or something nice and creative, some bright idea that you've got. So all those things you can write down in your journal every day. Second benefit of that is you learn and hone your writing skills, which are very, very important in your communication repertoire. Lastly, spiritual. Do mindful activities. Mindfulness activities, paying attention to your breathing, knowing about your inner processes, helps to calm down your mind as well, helps to connect us with God. And secondly, have a gratitude jar where each day you can put one chit writing what you are grateful for today. And lastly, community service. When we make others happy, then that brings happiness to us. So do that, join some activities, help people, and you will find that you are happy, healthy, and blessed. You can use these: nutritious food, exercise, journaling, and meditating to improve on your overall physical, mental, and spiritual being. Make yourself a priority. You are unique, you are only one. Don't compare yourself with anyone. Don't let anyone compare you with anyone. Actually, parents and teachers have a very strong role here, because they're the ones who also compare, which is a very wrong thing. No two siblings also can be compared. Everybody has their own unique qualities and talents. One may have something else, you may have something else, and you have to believe in that. You have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself, have faith in your abilities, and go ahead. So make yourself a priority. Collaborate and work with people. It is the best way to progress. Build your self-esteem. This is the last and third one, which is very important. So what is self-esteem? It is how we value or perceive ourselves. How do we see ourselves? It is your sense of value that you give yourself. How much are you worth? It is shaped by your thoughts, your own thoughts, many times negative, make you feel low. Then the different relationships, experiences related to culture, religion, and societal status, these also help in either building up your self-esteem or making you have a low self-esteem. So it's important to know and build your self-esteem. What is the importance? Now, having an accurate and balanced self-view is healthy. You are neither, overestimating yourself and your abilities or feeling superior to others. Neither are you feeling inferior. You know what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what your abilities or flaws are, and how you need to work on them. So, when you have this healthy self-esteem, you have less chances to have any kind of mental health conditions like depression, anxiety, eating disorders, or any kind of addictions, which is what is happening today to young people. And many of them are committing suicides, which is a very wrong thing. So signs of healthy self-esteem: you are assertive in expressing your needs and opinions. You have confidence in your abilities to make the right kind of decisions. You are able to have honest relationships with people and discontinue with unhealthy ones. Then you are not overcritical of yourself or others. You have a balanced view. You are more resilient. And so, whatever happens, you bounce back. There are bound to be failures, and we must learn to accept them. Everybody makes mistakes. So what? It's all right to make mistakes. It's all right to fail. It's all right to be okay or not okay when you don't feel like it. So these are the things which are important. And then low esteem can negatively affect your entire life, including your school, your work, your relationships, health, everything. So people with low self-esteem, what do they generally do? They talk negatively about everything. They don't feel, even if they are successful, that they've done something good. They have low self-confidence and they focus only on their flaws. But that's not the right way to look at yourself. So how can you improve your self-esteem? Is improve your negative thinking patterns, change them to positivity. Accept your strengths. You have so many strengths. So focus on those, not your flaws. Avoid comparisons. You should only compare yourself with yourself. Don't compare with anybody. And parents and teachers, please don't do that either. So have a positive self-talk with yourself, encourage yourself, forgive yourself. It's all right to make mistakes. Write positive affirmations. I am the best. I have confidence. I can do this. I am going to do this. I'll be successful. I will accomplish this. These will help you to build a very, very positive self-esteem. Now, it's not that only you are facing this problem. It's said that approximately 85% people in the world suffer from low self-esteem. And this is not just their own fault, it's the fault of the people around them, the parents, the teachers, the siblings, the friends, the relatives, neighbors. Everybody tries to compare, and of course they don't always do it to harm you, but it so happens that that is the case. So no comparisons, please. So think about it and make sure that you invest in yourself. So if you have any questions, you can ask on either of the platforms. Thank you.